Heather, you're perfect. Papa always said that with his New York accent. I think he said it to all of us grandkids. You're perfect. Which isn't very theologically sound, but it was still nice to hear. He'd offer you a pretzel rod and a kind word, and when we were little, a knee to sit on. And when we were older, he'd still offer a knee and then protest, my God, you're heavy. Papa was a larger-than-life kind of guy. Lavish in his love of food and family, he usually showed it by taking us out to eat, or to Kino, or both. As kids, he'd even let us pick some numbers. I have very fond memories of steakhouses and trips to the girls' bathroom so we cousins could talk. And at the end, he would always nonchalantly raise his hand, index finger up, and eyes cast down to flag the attention of the waitress, and then command, bring me the bill. As a child, I never thought twice about his generosity, blissfully secure in knowing my chicken strips and I were covered, but I appreciate his abundant giving even more looking back. Papa always smelled like aftershave and a new car with leather seats. I loved the way he hollered, Beverly. In fact, I loved how he said everything. I didn't even realize he had a thick Brooklyn accent until I was in college, and a friend pointed it out to me. I loved how funny he thought he was. Hey Heather, you want something? Because I'll have Uncle Scott get it for you. He and Grandma took us so many places, to the lake at Okoboji, out east to visit family, New York, New York, New York, Mount Rushmore, the Strip, Rosalie, hotel pools, and innumerable Cracker Barrels. Going somewhere with Papa was always an adventure because there was bound to be a good meal involved and a little road trip to boot. I realize now as an adult that the best souvenir from those places is all of the fond moments I have in my memory bank, and I am rich in them because he cared, and he gave them to me right then and there. A week ago, we went to my mom's house for a big lunch, and she had on old home movies. Suddenly, I was a kid at the Manderson house, waiting in line on the concrete by the diving board for my turn to jump in the pool with a little floaty on my back. I can still smell the chlorine and Aunt Tony's cigarette smoke, smells I still secretly like because of my childhood. There was the AstroTurf in the pool room off the house, and the towels, and the chairs, and everyone I loved, the women all sporting 80s hair and giant glasses and balloon shorts. And then Papa sat back surveying, his dark hair and chiseled chin and nose clearly enjoying the ruckus. And I can know these things because Papa made those movies. He was always putting a video camera in someone's face, asking what day it was. Most of you probably averted your eyes when he came around. But we have those memories that are so easy to step back into because he took the time to catch the moment. People mattered to Papa. Remembering mattered. I know I'm not perfect, and I've even rolled my eyes a time or two when he told me I was, but I do get it now. I've held my babies and my nephew Liam, and I can't help but say, you're perfect. They'll make mistakes and we screw up, but in the eyes of someone who loves you a great deal, like a grandpa, you're perfect. I'm grateful